In the world of hip-hop, Yo Gotti stands as a towering figure, a titan whose influence reverberates across the industry. As a luminary of the genre, his name carries weight, with his music resonating with millions worldwide. Yet amidst the glitz and glamour, tragedy struck close to home.
Sources close to the family of rapper Yo Gotti confirmed the man killed outside a Hickory Hill event center is Gotti's brother.
The life of Yo Gotti's beloved brother, Anthony Mim, also known as Big Juke, was tragically cut short by a fatal gunshot. However, in a stunning turn of events, the apparent killer of Yo Gotti's brother is offering an unexpected apology in court and revealing shocking details implicating Key Glock, Yo Gotti's brother's killer. The shocking death of Big Juke occurred on Saturday, January 13th in Memphis, Tennessee. According to the Memphis Police Department, an officer in the vicinity of 6385 Winchester Road heard gunshots around 4:15 p.m. The officer immediately rushed to the scene where a horrifying scene awaited. Outside Perignon's restaurant and event center, where Big Juke was attending a repast following the funeral of a relative, Eric Bovin, chaos erupted. Bovin, a well-known Memphis cocaine kingpin in the 1980s and former partner of Yo Gotti and Big Juke's aunt, had recently passed away on December 31st at the age of 63. The Memphis Police Department confirmed that 2 victims were found at the scene, both suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. Anthony Mims, tragically, was pronounced dead at the hospital, while the second male victim remains in stable condition. The shooting sent shockwaves through the community, leaving everyone searching for answers. Deputy Chief Wright emphasized that the police believe the individual who was shot, Big Juke, may have been specifically targeted by the suspect. Big Juke was a prominent figure in the Memphis music scene, was not only Yo Gotti's brother, but also a key player in Gotti's record company, the Collective Music Group, or CMG. In the dynamic world of hip-hop, there are few record labels that have made as much of an impact as Collective Music Group, CMG. Founded in 2012 by the iconic Yo Gotti, CMG has become a powerhouse in the music industry, known for its ability to discover and nurture talent. After signing with Epic Records, Yo Gotti felt a burning desire to create a platform that would showcase the immense talent he saw around him. And so, in 2012, he took the leap and founded his own record label, originally named Cocaine Music Group. The name Cocaine Music Group was chosen to reflect the addictiveness of the music released by the label. Yo Gotti believed that his music had the power to captivate and enthrall listeners, much like the allure of cocaine. However, a phone call with the legendary 50 Cent would soon change the course of the label's history. As Collective Music Group, CMG, continued to make waves in the music industry, the label's roster expanded even further, solidifying its position as a powerhouse in hip-hop. The year 2021 marked a significant milestone for CMG as it announced the signing of Louisville rapper ESTG. ESTG's unique style and powerful lyrics caught the attention of Yo Gotti, who saw great potential in him. The signing of ESTG showcased CMG's commitment to recognizing and nurturing exceptional talent. With his raw talent and authentic storytelling, ESTG quickly became a rising star in the industry, further adding to CMG's diverse lineup. But CMG's expansion didn't stop there. In February 2022, the label made headlines once again with the signing of Sacramento rapper Mozzie. Mozzie's gritty lyrics and authentic storytelling resonated with fans, and his addition to the CMG roster further solidified the label's reputation for discovering and nurturing talent. The signing of Mozzie showcased CMG's commitment to pushing boundaries and bringing fresh voices to the forefront of hip-hop. In April 2022, CMG made another strategic move by signing Jacksonville rapper Lil Papa. Lil Papa's unique sound and introspective lyrics made him a perfect fit for CMG, and his signing further added to the label's diverse lineup. CMG's commitment to supporting artists from different backgrounds and regions was evident in the signing of Lil Papa, as the label continued to foster creativity and collaboration. In May 2022, CMG made history by signing R&B artist Layla Samia. Layla Samia became the first singer and female artist to be signed to the label, marking a significant milestone for CMG. Her soulful voice and captivating performances added a new dimension to CMG's roster, showcasing the label's commitment to supporting talent across genres. And in July 2022, CMG made yet another groundbreaking signing by adding Memphis rapper Glorilla to its roster. Yo Gotti described Glorilla as a natural-born star with a unique sound and approach that is needed in hip-hop right now. Glorilla's signing further exemplified CMG's commitment to pushing boundaries and bringing fresh talent to the forefront of the industry. These recent signings showcased CMG's dedication to discovering and nurturing talent from diverse backgrounds and regions. From Louisville to Sacramento, Jacksonville to Memphis, CMG has proven its ability to recognize and cultivate artists with unique voices and perspectives. While the specifics of Big Juke's official title within the label remain unknown, time, his presence and influence were undeniable. He was often seen at the side of CMG artists, supporting them at various events and lending his expertise to the label's operations. Big Juke's involvement with CMG went beyond mere appearances. Industry sources indicate that he played a crucial role in scouting talent, managing projects, and promoting the company. His keen eye for emerging artists and his ability to recognize potential made him an invaluable asset to the label. At CMG events, Big Juke was a familiar face, mingling with artists, industry insiders, and fans alike. His passion for music and dedication to the success of CMG's roster was evident in his every move. Whether it was attending music industry conferences, video shoots, or concerts, Big Juke was there, ensuring that CMG's artists received the support they needed to thrive. The impact of Big Juke's presence within CMG extended far beyond the label itself. He was a mentor, a confidant, and a friend to many of the artists he worked with. His guidance and unwavering support helped shape the careers of numerous rising stars in the industry. Following the devastating news of Big Juke's death, CMG artists took to social media to express their grief and pay tribute to their fallen comrade. Superstar CMG rapper Glorilla shared a poignant photo on Instagram featuring herself, Yo Gotti, and Big Juke at the 2023 Grammy Awards. The caption read, "Get your rest," accompanied by a crying emoji, a heartfelt farewell to a beloved friend. Another CMG rapper, Big Boogie, posted a somber photo of himself with his head bowed, honoring Big Juke with the words, "Forever love you." Through a series of Instagram stories, Big Boogie shared cherished moments with Big Juke, reminding us all of the impact he had on those around him. Louisville rapper SG, a fellow CMG artist, also took to social media to remember Big Juke. He posted a photo of himself and Big Juke, praising their genuine connection and writing, "Kept it real with me, I could never forget." The loss of Anthony Big Juke Mims has left a void, not only in the hearts of his loved ones, but also in the Memphis hip-hop community. As we continue to unravel the details surrounding his tragic death, we must remember the impact he had on the lives of those he touched. The funeral service for Big Juke was held on a somber Saturday, January 13th, under the gray skies of Memphis. Mourners converged at a local church, their faces etched with grief, to honor a life that had left an indelible mark on their hearts and the hip-hop community at large. The atmosphere was heavy with emotion as Yo Gotti, standing before the congregation, shared heartfelt words about his brother. He spoke of Big Juke's passion for music, his influence on CMG's success, and the void his passing had left in their lives. Following the service, a procession made its way to the cemetery where Big Juke was laid to rest. The final goodbye was a private moment, reserved for those closest to him. As the casket was lowered into the earth, the reality of the loss seemed to settle in, and the air was filled with a collective sense of heartache. The community's response to the tragedy was a testament to Big Juke's impact. Vigils and gatherings sprang up across Memphis, with people coming together to light candles, share stories, and find solace in their shared grief. The hip-hop industry too felt the ripple of his passing, with artists and fans alike taking to social media to express their sorrow and pay their respect. The investigation into Big Juke's death remains a focal point of concern. As the investigation unfolded, it was revealed that Big Juke was inside a vehicle when he was fatally shot. A witness at the scene provided crucial information, stating that the shooting was carried out by suspects in a white SUV.
Tonight, police are looking for a white Ford Explorer SUV in connection with the shooting.
The vehicle in question is described as a white Ford Explorer with black wheels and dark-tinted windows. Surveillance video captured images of the vehicle, which have been instrumental in the ongoing investigation. During a press conference, Deputy Chief Paul Wright acknowledged that the police were diligently analyzing video footage, but had not yet identified a suspect. Despite their efforts, it remains unclear whether there were multiple shooters involved in this heinous act, leaving a shroud of uncertainty lingering over the investigation. However, this ambiguity has not deterred people from speculating and concocting conspiracy theories. Recently, a theory emerged online alleging that Big Juke's killer apologized in court, implicating the rapper Glock. Yet amidst the swirling rumors and conjectures, one question remains. What connection does Glock have to this tragic event? Who is Glock? Markevius LaShun Cathy, known by his stage name Glock, is closely associated with Yo Gotti's biggest rival, Young Dolph. Following the death of Yo Gotti's brother, conspiracy theories have emerged pointing fingers at him. Born on August 3, 1997 in South Memphis, Tennessee, Glock faced numerous challenges from a young age that would shape his journey in music. At just 20 months old, Glock's mother, Tamika Cathy, was sent to prison, where she would spend the next 15 years. With his mother absent from his life and his father in and out of his life, Glock found stability and support from his grandmother and aunt. They became his primary caregivers, offering guidance and love in the absence of his parents. It was within this familial environment that Key Glock discovered his passion for music, using it as a means of escape from the often tumultuous circumstances surrounding him. Growing up in a neighborhood plagued by violence and adversity, Key Glock witnessed the harsh realities of life at an early age. But amidst the chaos, he found solace in music. Influenced by the sounds of Gucci Mane, Lil Wayne, and 3 6 Mafia, Key Glock discovered a passion that would shape his future: Project Pat. He describes Pat as the Drake of Memphis, a testament to the profound impact the artist had on his life. Pat's songs, If You Ain't From My Hood and Gorilla Pimp, resonated deeply with Key Glock, inspiring him to pursue his own musical aspirations. As Key Glock navigated the challenges of his youth, music became his refuge. It provided an escape from the tumultuous environment that surrounded him. He poured his emotions and experiences into his lyric, using music as a means to express his innermost thoughts and feelings. He found solace in the sounds of influential artists such as Gucci Mane, Lil Wayne, and 3 6 Mafia. Their music resonated with him, and he drew inspiration from their unique styles and storytelling abilities. As Key Glock grew older, he faced his own share of challenges. At the age of 18, he found himself involved in a shooting incident that resulted in 3 counts of aggravated assault charges. This event served as a turning point in his life, prompting him to reevaluate his choices and focus on his passion for music. In 2011, Key Glock took a significant step towards his musical dreams. He recorded his first track, a freestyle of Future's Ain't No Way Around It. This marked the beginning of his journey as an artist, as he honed his skills and developed his unique style. But it wasn't until 2017 that Key Glock's talent caught the attention of fellow Memphis rapper Young Dolph. Recognizing Key Glock's potential, Young Dolph signed him to his record label, Paper Route Empire. This partnership proved to be a turning point in Key Glock's career, propelling him towards the success he had always dreamed of. Key Glock would go on to call Young Dolph my left-hand man, my brother, my cousin, and my mentor. On January 25th, 2017, Key Glock released his debut single, Racks Today, featuring American rapper Jay Fizzle. The track showcased his raw talent and lyrical prowess, garnering attention from fans and industry insiders alike. Later that year, on June 16th, 2017, Key Glock dropped his debut mixtape, Glock Season, under the Paper Route Empire label. The mixtape served as a testament to his dedication and marked the beginning of his rise to prominence. With each subsequent release, Key Glock's star continued to shine brighter, but it was his collaboration with Young Dolph that truly propelled Key Glock into the spotlight. The duo's chemistry and shared musical vision were undeniable, leading to the release of their collaborative album, Dumb and Dumber, in July 2019. The project was a massive success, reaching number 8 on the Billboard 200 chart and solidifying their status as a formidable rap duo. Dumb and Dumber showcased Key Glock and Young Dolph's dynamic energy and complementary styles. Tracks like Water on Water on Water and Back to Back became instant fan favorites with their infectious hooks and hard-hitting verses. The album's success not only elevated Key Glock's career, but also solidified his partnership with Young Dolph as a force to be reckoned with in the rap industry. Following the release of Dumb and Dumber, Key Glock and Young Dolph embarked on a European tour, captivating audiences across Manchester and London. Their electrifying performances and undeniable stage presence left fans hungry for more. The duo's ability to connect with their audience and deliver high-energy shows solidified their status as rap royalty. In 2020, Key Glock continued to make waves with the release of his highly anticipated debut studio album, Yellow Tape. The album, released on January 31st, debuted at number 14 on the Billboard 200 chart, further cementing Key Glock's status as a rising star. Tracks like Look at They Face and I'm Just Saying showcased his growth as an artist, with their infectious beats and introspective lyrics resonating with listeners worldwide. However, Key Glock's life was not free from controversies. In 2019, he faced a significant setback when he was arrested at the Rolling Loud Music Festival in South Beach. The arrest transpired on a night brimming with excitement and anticipation as music enthusiasts converged at the Rolling Loud Music Festival in South Beach. Among the throngs of attendees was Memphis rapper Key Glock, a rising star in the industry celebrated for his exceptional lyrical prowess. Little did anyone anticipate that this night would take a shocking turn for Key Glock. As the festival commenced, Key Glock and his entourage reveled in the vibrant atmosphere, immersing themselves in the pulsating energy of the crowd. They had journeyed specifically to South Beach for the Rolling Loud Music Festival, eager to showcase their talents and forge connections with fans. However, fate had other plans in store for Key Glock as the night unfolded. During a routine bike patrol, officers from the Miami Beach Police Department spotted a gray 2019 Chevrolet Tahoe parked on Ocean Drive and 9th Street. Inside the vehicle sat Key Glock and his companions, oblivious to the events about to transpire. The vigilant officers noticed that the driver was not wearing a seatbelt, a seemingly minor infraction that piqued their interest. Approaching the vehicle, they observed Key Glock casually smoking a joint, raising suspicions of illicit activity. With their suspicions aroused, the officers decided to conduct a thorough search of the vehicle. What they uncovered inside would not only astonish them, but also lead to grave consequences for Key Glock. As the officers proceeded with their search of the vehicle, they couldn't have anticipated the shocking discoveries that awaited them. Key Glock, seemingly calm amidst the unfolding events, claimed ownership of a gray backpack found in the car. Little did he know that this backpack would become a key piece of evidence against him. Inside the backpack, officers unearthed a plastic bag containing a staggering 21 grams of marijuana. But that wasn't all. Among the contents was a joint labeled Lil Durk Packwoods, adding a layer of intrigue to the situation. The officers couldn't help but wonder about the significance of this particular joint and its connection to Key Glock. But the surprises didn't end there. In the front center console, officers stumbled upon a bottle of liquid hydrochloride and codeine phosphate syrup. These substances, when combined, are used to create a highly addictive drink known as scissor or purple drink. The Miami Beach Police Department wasted no time in impounding the firearms and narcotics found during the arrest. Tremont Towing was called in to impound the vehicle, further adding to the gravity of the situation. Key Glock found himself facing 3 felony charges in Miami-Dade County. The first charge against Key Glock is possession of more than 20 grams of cannabis. The second charge is unlicensed possession of over 20 grams of cannabis while armed. The presence of weapons in the vehicle, combined with the possession of a significant amount of marijuana, has led to this additional charge. The prosecution will undoubtedly argue that the combination of drugs and firearms poses a serious threat to public safety. The third and final charge is carrying a concealed weapon. Key Glock's arrest revealed that he was in possession of a concealed weapon, further complicating his legal situation. However, this isn't Key Glock's only encounter with the law. His first brush with legal issues occurred at the age of 18, resulting in a 90-day jail sentence for aggravated assault charges. His criminal history, combined with his relationship with Yo Gotti's biggest rival, has led some to view him as a significant suspect. Yo Gotti and Young Dolph feud. In the realm of hip-hop, conflicts and rivalries are commonplace, yet few have been as explosive and enduring as the feud between Young Dolph and Yo Gotti. Emerging from Memphis, Tennessee, these two rap luminaries have been locked in a bitter rivalry for years, captivating fans and industry insiders alike. Born Mario Centel Gooden Mims on May 19, 1981, in Memphis, Tennessee, Yo Gotti began his musical journey at a young age. Starting as Lil Yo, he quickly gained recognition for his lyrical prowess and affiliation with DJ Sound and his crew. From there, Yo Gotti released a string of independent albums, showcasing his raw talent and undeniable passion for his craft. In 2012, Yo Gotti founded CMG, a record label that has become a powerhouse in the industry. Under CMG, Yo Gotti has signed and nurtured successful acts including Moneybagg Yo, 42 Doug, Black Youngsta, Glorilla, ESTG, and Mozzie. This venture has allowed Yo Gotti to not only showcase his own talent, but also support and mentor emerging artists. This talented rapper and visionary entrepreneur has not only made waves with his music, but also left an indelible mark on the industry through his record label, Collective Music Group, CMG. With a career spanning over 2 decades, Yo Gotti has established himself as a force to be reckoned with, captivating audiences with his unique style and captivating storytelling. However, his career trajectory mirrored that of his biggest rival, Young Dolph. Young Dolph's journey to becoming a rap sensation also began with his early life and upbringing, which shaped him into the artist he would later become. Born as Adolph Robert Thornton Jr. on July 27, 1985, in Chicago, Illinois, Young Dolph's family relocated to Memphis, Tennessee when he was just 2 years old. This move would prove to be a pivotal moment in his life, as Memphis would become the backdrop for his rise to fame. Growing up, Young Dolph faced numerous challenges and hardships. Raised by his grandmother, he experienced a difficult childhood due to his parents' struggles with addiction. These circumstances forced him to mature quickly and navigate the streets of Memphis at a young age. As a teenager, Young Dolph attended Hamilton High School, where he discovered his passion for hip-hop. Inspired by the raw energy and storytelling of the genre, he began to immerse himself in the local music scene. However, the streets continued to beckon, and Young Dolph found himself turning to hustling as a means of survival. The streets of Memphis provided Young Dolph with a first-hand education on the realities of life. He witnessed the struggles and triumphs of those around him, and these experiences would later shape his music and lyrical content. Young Dolph's lyrics often reflected the harsh realities of street life, offering a glimpse into a world that many could only imagine. Despite the challenges he faced, Young Dolph remained determined to pursue his passion for music. He began releasing mixtapes, showcasing his raw talent and unique style. These early projects caught the attention of both local fans and industry insiders, setting the stage for his eventual breakthrough. Young Dolph's music resonated with listeners who were drawn to his authentic storytelling and captivating delivery. His unique rap flow, characterized by his deep voice and distinctive cadence, set him apart from his peers. It wasn't long before his talent caught the attention of established artists in the industry. In 2015, Young Dolph's career received a significant boost when he made a guest appearance on OT Jam Genesis hit single Cut It. The song became an instant success, reaching the top of the charts and introducing Young Dolph to a wider audience. His verse on Cut It showcased his undeniable talent and left listeners hungry for more. As his career continued to flourish, Young Dolph made strategic collaborations with notable artists, further expanding his reach and influence. He teamed up with Gucci Mane for the hit single Bling Blah Burr and joined forces with OT Genesis once again for the track 100 Shots. These collaborations not only showcased Young Dolph's ability to collaborate with other artists, but also highlighted his unique style and lyrical prowess. In their initial career phases, Young Dolph and Yo Gotti appeared poised for a prosperous collaboration. Originating from Memphis, Tennessee, these rap sensations held the promise of elevating their city's hip-hop scene to unprecedented levels. However, what began as a hopeful alliance swiftly deteriorated into a bitter feud, captivating the rap world for years to follow. It all began when Young Dolph appeared on Sway in the Morning to discuss his project. During the interview, he revealed that he had turned down a record deal with Yo Gotti's CMG imprint, opting to pursue his own path instead. This decision would prove to be the catalyst for their beef, as Gotti took offense to Dolph's rejection. While Yo Gotti never explicitly confirmed it, many speculated that he perceived Dolph's refusal as a personal affront. This rejection appeared to ignite a fervor within Gotti, driving his determination to assert himself as the dominant figure in Memphis rap. Conversely, Dolph's choice to pursue his own path only widened the divide between the two artists. The friction between Young Dolph and Yo Gotti came to a head on February 11, 2016, when Dolph took to Twitter to voice his grievances. In a cryptic tweet, he insinuated that Yo Gotti had transitioned from being his ardent supporter to his staunchest critic. Though Gotti was not directly named, the implications were unmistakable. This public indictment triggered a series of events that propelled the feud to unprecedented levels. Merely a week later, on February 18, 2016, Young Dolph made a daring move that further stoked the flames of their rivalry. He announced his debut album's title as King of Memphis. This proclamation was widely interpreted as a direct challenge to Yo Gotti, who had long proclaimed himself as the King of Memphis. Dolph's bold assertion reverberated throughout the rap community, with fans and industry insiders eagerly anticipating the clash between the two self-proclaimed monarchs. Despite the mounting tension, Young Dolph attempted to downplay the beef during an appearance on Hot 97's Ebro in the Morning Show in February 2016. He acknowledged Yo Gotti as one of his earliest supporters and claimed that the rumored tension between them was overstated. Dolph even clarified that the title of his album, King of Memphis, was not meant as a diss, but rather a reflection of his crew's mentality. However, these attempts to defuse the situation would prove to be short-lived. On March 2, 2016, the beef took a more aggressive turn when Yo Gotti's CMG artist, Black Youngsta, publicly threatened Young Dolph. In an Instagram video, Black Youngsta called Dolph a bitch and questioned his claim to the title of King of Memphis. The video, which has since been deleted, showcased the escalating tensions between the two camps and set the stage for further confrontations. As the feud between Young Dolph and Yo Gotti reached its peak, tensions were running high, and the rap world was captivated by the escalating drama. The beef between these two Memphis rap stars had evolved from a war of words to a series of confrontations and violent incidents that would leave a lasting impact on both their careers. On February 1, 2017, Young Dolph dropped a bombshell with the release of his diss track, Play With Yo Bitch. The track took direct aim at Yo Gotti, with Dolph throwing jabs below the belt. He questioned Gotti's authenticity, rapping, "I don't know no gangsters that beef with dicks," and even alluded to having relations with the mother of Gotti's child. The track painted Gotti as a hater and accused him of disrespecting Memphis rap legends like 3 6 Mafia. Dolph's aggressive lyrics and unapologetic approach further fueled the flames of their feud. Yo Gotti, known for his calculated moves, responded to Dolph's diss track in a more subtle manner. Rather than releasing a direct diss track of his own, Gotti took to social media to assert his dominance. He boasted about his partnerships with heavyweights like Jay-Z and L.A. Reid, sending a clear message that he was unfazed by Dolph's provocations. Gotti's strategic silence spoke volumes, leaving fans and industry insiders eagerly awaiting his next move. The feud took a dangerous turn on February 25, 2017, when Young Dolph became the target of a shooting in Charlotte, North Carolina. Over 100 rounds were fired at Dolph's bulletproof SUV, but miraculously, he emerged unscathed. The incident sent shockwaves through the rap community and raised concerns about the escalating violence surrounding their feud. In the aftermath of the shooting, Yo Gotti was named as a person of interest by the LAPD. Reports suggested that both Gotti and Dolph were staying at the same hotel in Hollywood at the time of the incident. It was alleged that an argument between members of their entourages escalated into a fistfight, which ultimately led to the shooting. However, Gotti was later cleared of any involvement, and the investigation into the incident continued. Tragically, Young Dolph's life life was abruptly ended on November 17, 2021, when he fell victim to a fatal shooting outside a bakery in Memphis. The news of his untimely demise reverberated throughout the music community, leaving fans and fellow artists reeling with grief. The suspects involved in Young Dolph's murder were later identified and apprehended, providing a glimmer of hope for closure. Cornelius Smith was apprehended on December 9, 2021, in South Haven on an auto theft warrant related to the stolen Mercedes observed in the shooting footage. Justin Johnson was also arrested on January 11, 2022, in Indiana by the U.S. Marshal Service on suspicion in Dolph's shooting. Hernandez Govan was arrested on November 10, 2022, and stands accused of orchestrating the conspiracy to murder. Govan, maintaining his innocence, pleaded not guilty to first-degree murder and conspiracy and was released on bond due to declining health. He is under supervised custody. Both Cornelius Smith and Justin Johnson are scheduled for trial on March 11, 2024. They have entered pleas of not guilty to various charges, including first-degree murder, criminal attempted first-degree murder, unlawful possession of a firearm, employing a firearm with intent to commit a felony, theft of property between $10,000 and $60,000, and conspiracy to commit first-degree murder. Yet, while progress has been made in the pursuit of justice for Young Dolph, the perpetrators behind the killing of Yo Gotti's brother remain at large, adding another layer of unresolved tragedy to the ongoing saga. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed watching this video, click on one of the boxes playing on your screen to watch more similar content.